Welcome friends, welcome to practice. Thank you for being here. My name is Silas and today we will jump straight into downward facing dog and get started. So bring the hands to the top of the mat, tuck the toes under and then lift the knees and hips up. And as you arrive in your down dog, you might want to take the dog for a walk, so pressing one heel down at a time, bending one leg and then the other, climbing out of your own wrists as you press the inner knuckles down and climb the hips up high. And slowly beginning to find stillness in your down dog. As you look back to your feet, keep the feet hip-width distance apart, heels heavy, hiding behind the second toes, toes active, kneecaps lifting. Discovering your breath here. Sometimes it's nice to get straight into it. So often in life we search for excuses to start later or to do this another day. We came straight into the down dog. And at the next inhale, take your high into the toes, begin to tiptoe your way forward, take as many steps as you need. Let the feet arrive hip-width distance apart in between your palms. Inhale, lengthen halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. On the exhale, Uttanasana to fold, soften the neck, look towards your nose. Inhale to rise all the way up, swing the hands up towards the sky. Let the head be behind your arms to have space for the neck. And then exhale, swim the hands down beside you, bring them behind you, interlace the fingers at the base of the spine. Inhale, let the knuckles draw down, let the heart lift. Exhale, fold back, forward and down. Soft bend in the knees, soften the neck. Take a full breath in here. Exhale to stay. One more breath in. And then on the exhale, let the hands glide down the back of your legs all the way to the floor. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, halfway lift. Exhale, hands ground down, step the left foot back, lower the left knee down. Low lunge, right knee stays over the right ankle as you reach your arms up. On the exhale, twist towards the right, left arm forward, left arm back. Keep drawing the navel in, frontal hips are lifting. Take one more breath in. On the exhale, bring the left hand down and then take a modified side plank. Left toe step out as you step the right foot all the way back. Placing the right foot in line with the left knee and the left hand. Reaching the right arm up towards the sky. And then bend through the right elbow. Take the right hand behind your head, cradling the back of the skull into your head. Take a breath in, open up through the heart, reach the right elbow tip up. On the exhale, we're going to curl in, bring the right elbow to touch the left or bring it as close as you can. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, curl in and touch. Inhale, open up. Last one. Exhale to curl in. And open up through the heart. Reach the right arm back up. Float the right foot off the ground. Keep flexing the right toes back towards your hips. Stay here or bend through the right knee. Catch the outer edge of your ankle with the right hand. And then kick the foot into your hand to let the heart move forward. Creating this half bow shape behind you, keeping the right knee in line with the right hip. Next inhale, extend in opposition, reach the right arm forward. Exhale, bring the right hand down towards the ground. Step it into your plank or keep both knees down. On the exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Keep the elbows close to your body, kick back through the toes. Inhale, cobra, peel the heart off the floor. On the exhale, find your downward facing dog. Lifting the hips up high, back at the start. Next inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, draw the knee into the chest, step the foot in between your hands. Inhale to lengthen through the spine, left heel moves back. Exhale, left foot steps forward, forward fold, Uttanasana, front of the mat. Inhale to uncurl, draw the shoulders back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up to stand. Swim the hands up towards the sky. As the arms reach up, hold onto the right forearm with the left hand. Inhale, reach the right fingertips up higher. On the exhale, let the right hip move towards the side as you reach the right fingertips over towards the left. And take 2 rounds of breath here. So you can keep the weight distributed evenly between both feet. Next inhale, come back towards center. You're just going to swap sides. Hold onto the left forearm. Don't hold onto joints, so not onto the wrist or elbow joint. Stay with the bone. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hips move towards the left as the left fingertips move towards the right. Keep the feet active. Inhale, come back towards center. Exhale, swim the hands behind you. Interlace the fingers once more. Awkward finger on top. Inhale to let the heart float. And exhale to fold forward and down. Take 1 round of breath in. Stay for the exhale. And then 1 more breath in. Exhale, let the hands glide down the back of your legs. Inhale, uncurl, halfway lift. On the exhale, hands ground down. This time, right foot steps back, lower the right knee down. Left knee over left ankle. Inhale to reach the arms up tall. On the exhale, twist towards the left, right arm forward, left arm back. Take a breath in to spread through the heart and through the shoulder blades. On the exhale, bring the right hand down towards the floor. We take the modified side plank on the other side. Left foot steps all the way back, reaching the left fingertips up. And as you find this modified side plank, look down towards the right hand, keeping the right shoulder over the right wrist. And then bend through the left elbow. Hold the base of your skull, cradle your neck or the back of the head into your hands. Inhale to open the heart, reach the left elbow tip up. On the exhale, curl in, left elbow towards the right. Inhale to open up. Exhale to curl in, activate your obliques, the core. Do 1 more. And then inhale, extend the left arm back up, float the left foot off the ground. Stay here or bend the left knee, catching the outer ankle, kicking the foot back to let the heart ricochet forward. Enjoy the breath. The next inhale, extend in opposition, reach the left arm forward. On the exhale, both hands down. You choose both knees down or plank pose. This time, full chaturanga halfway down. You can still stay with all the way to the floor. Inhale, cobra upward facing dog. On the exhale, find your downward facing dog. Finding the breath. And then let the next inhale take the left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, draw the knee into the chest, step the foot in between your hands. Inhale, search length through the spine. On the exhale, Uttanasana, both feet step forward, fold over your legs. Inhale to uncurl, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up to stand. Wrap the outer triceps forward as you look up. And exhale, swim the hands to your side, Tadasana. This time we bring the hands onto the lower back, letting the fingertips point up. You can let them point down as well. I just like this idea of like a cobra or chaturanga behind me. So wrapping the elbows in, feeling the shoulder heads wrap back, and then let the hips move forward. Inhale to lift the heart. On the exhale, take this into a standing back bend. You can keep the head up or drop it back. Only go so far that you're still breathing. Only if it feels good, let the head drop back. And then let the inhale bring you back up. Exhale, slide the hands down your legs as you fold all the way to the floor. Inhale, uncurl, halfway lift. Exhale, hands ground down, step the left foot back. And then find a pyramid shape, so spinning the left heel down, aligning your heels with one another, and then having a good distance, about a leg length. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Bring both hands onto your hips. And then grow the crown of the head away from your tailbone, wrapping the right outer side of your hip back in space. Keep pressing actively into both big toes. Next inhale, bring the upper body up. Reach your arms out towards the side, let the palms face up. On the exhale, wrap both thumbs down, hands behind you, taking a reverse prayer, either palm to palm or fist to fist. Inhale, suggest a back bend, lifting the heart, leaning back in space, wrapping the elbows back, the shoulders, continue to breathe. Take one more breath in. On the exhale, begin to fold forward, long spine, wrapping the left outer rib cage towards the right knee. Folding over the right thigh till you extend. Keep pressing into the knife edge of the back foot. And then keep the neck soft. Imagine there are two eyes on the crown of your head looking for the right big toe. The back of the neck stays long. Keep pulling the right outer hip back in space. Keep pulling the elbows and shoulders away from the ground. And let the next inhale lift the upper body halfway up. Look onto the ground in front of you, soft bend into the left knee. You can keep the hands interlaced behind or bring them back towards your hips. We're going to take a warrior 3, so become lighter on the left toes as you float the left foot off the ground. Using the reverse prayer behind you to lift the elbows and the shoulders away from the ground. Crown of the head moves forward, left heel back. Keep wrapping the pinky edge of the left foot down towards the ground. Take one more breath in. And then as softly as you can, stepping the left foot all the way back in space, releasing the hands down towards the ground, bringing the left palm underneath the left shoulder, and then spin onto the knife edge of the left foot as you find your side plank. Left foot stacking on top of the right, reaching the right arm up towards the sky. You can stay with this variation, or if you want to lower the knee down like we did right at the start, you can do that as well. Begin to bend through your right elbow. Cradle the back of your head. Inhale, the elbow tip lifts up. Exhale, right elbow towards left as close as you can get. And inhale, lift back up. 2 more times. Exhale to curl. Inhale to open. Exhale to curl. Stay strong in your legs. Inhale, reach the right arm up. And then on the exhale, both hands down, find your plank. Your journey to down dog. Either exhale to lower halfway down. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Stay here for a few rounds of breath. Noticing if anything feels different to when we first started. Legs active, fingers active. Next inhale, come high into the toes. Bend your knees, look forward, walk, step, or float towards the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale to fold and curl in. Inhale to unravel, reaching all the way up towards the sky. Urdhva Hastasana. On the exhale, swim the hands out wide, bring them down by your side. And we're going to take Gomukhasana arms, reaching the arms out to the side, wrapping the left thumb down, bring the left hand behind you, reaching the right arm up towards the sky, bending through the right elbow, and then reaching for opposite fingertips behind you. And it doesn't really matter if you catch. You can also use a strap if you have one at home. Because what this pose teaches you, the arms in Gomukhasana, it's quite ironic. You try to grab opposite fingertips, but as soon as you catch, they want to move away from one another. Right elbow up, left elbow down, keeping the neck long, tailbone heavy, pubic bone heavy, grounding evenly through your feet, keeping the eyes still. And then slowly release, circle the arms out wide. We're just going to change sides. Left, right hand behind you, left arm over your head. And you meet yourself on the second side. It's always quite interesting to notice that it sometimes feels like there are two different humans living inside of us, the left and the right side. You get what you get. If you don't catch, you stay in the process of working towards something. Subconsciously know that even if you get it, your life's not going to change and the hands want to move away from one another anyway, but you try. Stay long for the spine, long for the neck, soft for the breath. And then slowly release. Circle the arms out towards the side. Pause here, let the blood flow return into your fingertips. Take one more breath in. On the exhale, fold forward and down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands ground down. This time, step the right foot back and then find your pyramid shape. Spinning the right heel down, foot on a 45-degree angle, heels in line with one another. Inhale, lifting halfway up, and then bringing the hands onto your hips. Pause here. Wrap the left outer hip back, long through the spine, grounding through both big toes. And then let the next inhale bring you all the way up. Reach your arms out towards the side. Wrap the thumbs down. Take your reverse prayer. You notice it's the second time around, so maybe you have a bit more space. Maybe the palms even come together. If not, not today. No substitute for repetition. Inhale, suggest the back bend, lift the heart, elbows back, shoulders back. Stay strong through your legs, both kneecaps are lifting. Take one more breath in. On the exhale, fold forward over the left thigh. Keep wrapping the left outer hip back. Imagining you want to bring the right rib to kiss the left knee. And then keeping the neck long, imagining two eyes on the crown of your head, searching for the left big toe. At the same time you're searching for your base, you're lifting the elbows and shoulders away from the floor. And the next inhale, lift up halfway. Soft bend into the left knee, taking the warrior three. Hands can stay behind you in your reverse prayer or come onto your hips. Float the right foot off the ground. Use the reverse prayer to let the heart float. Shoulders draw away from the floor. Getting long for the spine. Keep flexing the right toes back towards you or floating the foot. Take one more breath in. And then as gently as you can, landing the right toes all the way back. Release the hands down. Ground down through your right palm, right underneath your shoulders. Spin onto the knife edge of the right foot. Step the left foot back, side plank, reaching the left arm up. Stay here or lower the right knee down. You can also bring the left foot in front or behind. It will actually help you to keep the body stable or the hips neutral. Bend for the left elbow, catch behind your head. Inhale to open up for the heart. Exhale to curl in left elbow towards right. Inhale to open. Exhale to curl in. Stay stable through the right shoulder. One more round. And lift up. Extend the left arm up. And then reach it forward and around, bringing it all the way to the floor, finding your plank. Take a breath in. On the exhale, halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, find your downward facing dog. And then we're gonna lift high onto the toes and just gonna walk the feet outside the hands, taking as many steps as you need. Bending into your knees, coming through your malasana squat, lowering the hips all the way onto the floor. Take a breath in, reach the arms forward, and then exhale, unravel, roll the spine all the way down. Hands come beside you, hold on to the outer edges of your mat, bring the feet right behind your bum. Inhale, bridge pose, lift the hips up, and then walk the shoulder blades towards one another. So the heart lifts towards the chin, but the chin stays away from the sternum or away from the heart. And then pulling the mat apart, just like you want to rip it or split it down the middle. Use the legs, lift the hips up, breathe into the shoulders. If your shoulders are open, you can also begin to interlace the hands underneath you. I'm going to stay for just another few rounds of breath. Ujjayi breath in your practice. You started with it. Notice where it is now. And take one more breath in. The exhale, let the hands split apart, spread the shoulder blades apart, and then slowly roll down one vertebra at a time, letting the sacrum come down last. And as the hips touch down, open the arms out wide in a T shape. Inhale, lift the knees over your hips, bring the shins parallel towards the ceiling. Take a breath in. And the exhale, find a twist towards your right as you let the knees fall towards the side. Let the left shoulder blade melt into the floor. And then take the right hand onto the left outer thigh. Let the breath do the work. Inhale to let the breath move up the spine. Exhale, let it move down the spine as you twist. Let the effort go. Effort of trying to twist deeper through physical effort, and instead let the breath do the work. One more round. Next inhale, bring the knees back through center. On the exhale, take it over towards your left. Bring the left hand onto the right outer thigh. Ground down through the right shoulder blade. And let the breath unfold the pose for you. Two more rounds of breath. And then let the next inhale bring the knees back towards center. Hug them into the chest, give yourself a big squeeze. And then let the exhale unravel you into Shavasana. Legs extend down the mat, arms come down by your side. Lengthening through the base of the neck. Sometimes just picking up the head, lengthening the back and then placing it back down can make all the difference, so you can relax through the base of the spine, through base of the neck, softening through your shoulders and arms, letting the gaze turn inwards, observing, listening, feeling the feedback of your own actions, noticing how the residue tastes of this practice, little vibrations throughout the body as you soften, relax and surrender, feeling held by the ground, letting the breath flow freely. Shavasana. Let the breath slowly extend into fingertips and toes as you begin to elongate, inhale and exhale. Beginning to move and to wiggle. Reaching your arms over your head like you're just waking up. Noticing the flow of air through your nose. Noticing through which side it flows more easeful. One side might feel more open than the other. And then drawing one leg up at a time. And turning towards the swara, or the nostril where the air flows more easeful. Using your upper arm as a pillow. And taking refuge here. Small moment to just breathe in the fetal position. Notice the flow of air in and out through your nostrils. And then with the help of the top hand, bringing yourself back upright, letting the head be heavy, letting it be the last thing to arrive as you find a seat. Cross-legged on your shins, toe sit. And letting the hands gather at the heart. Anjali Mudra. A moment to notice if you feel any different to when you first started. Thank you so much for your time, your presence and effort. Thanking yourself for your time, your presence and effort. And I'll see you very soon. Namaste.